The Kecksburg incident. On December 9, 1965, in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, a very large and very bright object lit up the sky. The object was seen by thousands of people across 6 states and the Canadian province of Ontario. This unknown object was shedding metallic pieces around Michigan and Ohio. As the object streaked across the sky, it caused sonic booms and even started grass fires from the falling metallic debris. It was assumed the object was a meteorite, as no aircraft were reported missing in the area, and the military denied firing off any test missiles. It was also dismissed by NASA and the military as a satellite making re-entry into the atmosphere. But eyewitnesses in the small town of Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, watched as this object landed in the woods, or crash landed. Witnesses said it made a loud thump and that they could feel vibrations coming from it. It was reported to authorities, and the local volunteer fire department found the object. It was reported by them to be about the size of a small vehicle. The fire department also reported that it had very strange writing on it. They said the best way that they could describe it was the writing looked like Egyptian hieroglyphics. Shortly after the fire department and the locals found this mysterious object, the U.S. military showed up and secured the area. They kept out all civilians and first responders. The military claimed that after an exhaustive and extensive search, they found nothing. This claim is contradicted by witnesses that claim that they saw the military take the object out on a flatbed truck. A reporter from the Tribune Review wrote and ran a news article with the headline saying UFO falls near Kecksburg, Army ropes off area. A local radio reporter named John Murphy arrived on scene before the first responders. He was called by citizens in the area that wanted to tell the story. Murphy interviewed witnesses and even took photos of the object. He alleges that members of the military seized the film that he had. Murphy was really intrigued by all the interviews from witnesses and by all the things that he witnessed himself. He even wrote a documentary about it. Murphy was excited to release his documentary, but the excitement was short-lived. Right before he was set to release it, he had some unexpected visitors to his radio station. The visitors were 2 men dressed in dark suits, claiming to be from the government. They requested to speak to him behind closed doors. This meeting lasted about 30 minutes. The men took recorded interviews from Murphy and any associated material from the Kecksburg incident. Murphy still aired his documentary, although it was heavily censored, and he made no mention of the object or even any of the witness statements. After the highly censored documentary aired, Murphy became withdrawn and refused to talk about the Kecksburg incident at all. In February 1969, Murphy was killed in a hit-and-run accident while crossing the road in Ventura, California. It has been speculated that the object was Cosmos 96, which was a Russian acorn or bell-shaped satellite that was supposed to travel to Venus around the same time of the Kecksburg incident. Cosmos 96 never made it into orbit and crashed down in Canada as reported by NASA, and supposedly nowhere near where the Kecksburg incident happened. This incident has been investigated by many people and many TV channels. During their research, they found that people saw something crash land in Kecksburg. They have found evidence in the form of broken treetops and disturbed earth, all in the exact area of where the object was reported located the night of the incident. As with many of these unidentified object sightings, you have your skeptics and your believers, one side claiming a cover-up, the other side being labeled as crazy. In 2005, NASA stated that the fallen object was indeed a Russian satellite, and when asked for the documents on it, they were unable to locate them. But in 2015, researcher Owen Eichler identified the object as a General Electric Mark II re-entry vehicle. The vehicle is the size and shape as described by witnesses, and it was used on nuclear-tipped Thor missiles to house the nuclear warheads. But some people are very skeptical about this, and that they have their own theory about it being a mysterious Nazi-era project called Die Glocke, or the Bell, that the Nazis were rumored to be working on during World War II. Die Glocke was a bell-shaped object. It was supposed to be able to fly and powered by an anti-gravity device. Many in the UFO community believe that this object could have been the rumored Die Glocke. We may never know the real truth about what crashed in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania on December 9th, 1965, but something did, and it's something the government wants to keep secret. What do you think it was, and why do you think that they want to keep it secret? more than 5 decades later. Leave a comment below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.